Hey guys, welcome back. I have missed chatting with you. It's been a little bit since I filmed. I kind of took a week off from doing Thanksgiving, and I hope every single one of you had an amazing Thanksgiving. It is officially the season of love and giving and just so much good sales. I don't know how many of you shopped on Black Friday or Cyber Monday or maybe just all weekend. Did you notice that the sales started Black Friday and they just kind of continued it through Cyber Monday? I don't know. I liked that. Because I'm not one to just go out on Black Friday. But anyways, I did though, so ironically enough. But I have a few things I want to share with you that I picked up that during this past sale. And then let's talk about all the things I've been loving in the month of November. So if you are new and just stopping by, please subscribe. I would love to have you here. We all will welcome you with open arms. And if you haven't yet subscribed and you've been watching for a while, don't forget to do that so you'll be notified of all my new videos. And if you enjoy this, it helps me out so much. So let's get right into this. First favorite, I always start with my monthly wine favorite. This month it is, actually I have an entire video. I did an entire video because the holiday season, I just thought it would be a good time to share with you all of my favorite wines of all time. I will put that video up here and then I'll link it down below as well. But this month I bought another bottle of the Chain Gang Pitch Black wine. I raved about this early in the year when I discovered it. It is so good. So good. So this is what we have been enjoying this month. But check out that video because even if you're new to wine, it might be a good video to watch as well if you're hosting this year or if you're going to someone's house and you don't know what to bring or if you just for the heck of it want to try a bunch of new wines, check out that video. Okay, let's get into, I have a ton of skincare, makeup, fashion stuff. So let's just share with you the one item that I picked up at the VIB sale. Now, I didn't make a video because I only purchased one thing this year because there's a lot of things I've been wanting to get, just not makeup. So I wasn't really out of anything and I didn't want to just buy to buy kind of thing. And so the one thing I did need was a cleanser and I picked up the kale and green tea, spinach, vitamins, age prevention, can you tell I haven't filmed in a little bit? Or even talked yet today. Age Prevention Cleanser. This is from Youth to the People. It's like a gel-based cleanser. I love that it has a pump. It is a glass jar, so if it sits out, or if you put it in your shower, you might want to be careful not to drop it. But it is nice to have a pump on a cleanser, because if you want it to just kind of sit out, sorry, my phone is making noise. I do find that this works really well if you use a Clarisonic, but it's a very, I don't typically enjoy gel cleansers as much as a cream cleanser, but this one's really nice. It doesn't have anything icky in it. I don't even think it has added fragrance or anything. It's just really good ingredients, a gentle, sensitive, yummy cleanser, and I've been enjoying it. So I had to. My husband's phone broke, and so I gave him my phone, and I got the new iPhone. I think this is new. I haven't had an iPhone in a few years, so I'm probably just talking out of my butt right now. But the iPhone 8 Plus. And I've been enjoying it. I've been having to relearn how to get back into the iPhone. I was using an Android for the past, 5-6 years. But I just wanted to share the case. I'm loving the case. It's by Spade. And I got the rose gold phone. And this case matches perfectly. If I can find it online, I'll link it below. But I bought it at Best Buy. But I love it. I love that it's so pretty. So if you have this phone or you want to get kind of a matching case, this would be a good option. So this month I've been trying some new skincare and I wanted to share a few things. First is the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. I take off my makeup with a cleansing balm first and then I go in and wash my face with a cleanser. I love that process because you're not just taking a cleanser and smushing the makeup into your skin. You're completely removing it first. And so I've been using this Elemis one. They sent this to me. They sent me a couple things and oh, it smells heavenly. I'm liking this. Now this is a little bit more, it smells amazing. It's a little bit more, less of a creamy consistency and it's really thin. And I really find that it takes my makeup off well. Now I've used the other ones that I've recently talked about, the Pharmacy one, the Clinique Take the Day Off, and this one. Those are the three that I currently am using. And I like them all for different reasons. So I mean, depending on what price point you're looking at, I think the most affordable one would be the Clinique one, then the Pharmacy one, and then this. But if you're just looking to try something new, I do recommend this. I enjoy it. But once again, we're all working with different price things, and not everyone wants to spend a lot of money on a cleanser or whatever. So, but I did want to share with you that I am enjoying it. They also sent over the eye and lip makeup remover. I've been using this for my eye, like my mascara. Mascara, man, I don't know what it is about my eyes, but every single mascara I really have to scrub to get off. for the most part. And maybe it's just because I apply like, 15 layers. that could be it. But this is nice. It doesn't sting my eyes. And not all eye makeup removers, like in a bottle like this, are created equal for me. A lot of them sting my eyes. This one doesn't. I don't know the price point on this, but I do enjoy it. And then the third thing is their anti-wrinkle day cream. I'm loving this. Okay, I'm loving. It's a light. Oh, it smells so good too. It doesn't have a lot of extra. I don't think this has added fragrance. It might. I can't remember. I threw away the packaging, but that's just a side note. Like, some of you don't care if there's a little fragrance in it, as long as it's not high up on the ingredients list. I believe it was kind of low down if it does have fragrance. But it's really nice. I don't know if you can see. It's like a cream. It's like a cream consistency. I'd say it's more like a cream gel. And so I love that for daytime. It's beautiful. It really is a beautiful day cream. Been enjoying that. Another moisturizer that I've been enjoying. Now, if you have more combo to oily skin, I think you would really like this, because this leaves the Elemis One Pro Collagen Marine Cream, I guess I should have told you what it's called, leaves my skin very hydrated and kind of like a glowy finish. This one, it leaves my skin hydrated, but it's almost like a matte finish. Like, if you're looking for a moisturizer that's not going to make you look really greasy and whatever, especially if you're not going to wear makeup that day and you just want to have hydrated skin, but you don't want it to be like glowing to the stars kind of thing, this is the Juice Beauty Anti-Wrinkle Moisturizer. What's kind of cool about this is the delivery system. Like, it's not a moisturizer where you open it up, and the product's exposed to air. You have to, like, here, I'll just take a little bit out. You have to push this down, and then out comes the product. So that's kind of neat. If you're concerned about, the product getting exposed to air or anything like that, it just kind of sits on there like that, and then take it off. And I'll put it into my hand so you can see that it's not really, you know what I mean? Like, it's not overly dewy looking. So it's almost December, right? And I thought maybe I'll be okay wearing a sweatshirt today. No, I am just sweating. I actually bought this at the Nordstrom. It's had a sale on Friday. Well, started Friday through Monday. And it's just a cute little sweatshirt with a, like little thing like this. And the sleeves are kind of longer, but I rolled them up because I'm actually sweating. And then I put it on and I got lipstick. So I'm not sweating, but I got lipstick on my sweatshirt. And I'm like, I hope they can't see it, but whatever if they do. So the last little skincare type item is something that, this is like an always favorite. But I thought I would mention it because I don't know if I've mentioned it at all this year. Maybe I have earlier in the year, but the Sara Happ Lip Slip, I use this every single night. Every single night. This is my favorite lip balm type thing. I don't even want to say balm because it's not like a chapstick or like even like a balm. It's like a hydrating mask that stays on your lips. What I would compare this to is the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask, except that one is way stickier. Way stickier. Like when you go like this, with that one, your lips, like, you gotta like peel them apart. This look at that, even has a dog hair on it. Maybe that's cat hair, dog hair. This stays on your lips. I wake up in the morning and my lips are so hydrated. This is also beautiful just to wear on its own because it has the tiniest little like shimmer to it. So it's really pretty on your lips. And look how much is still left, and I bought this well over a year ago. Well over a year ago, and I still have that much left, and I use it every single night. I love this stuff. I actually will put this on my lips too before I do my makeup, just to really let my lips hydrate. It's just wonderful. It's kind of a must-have. I am loving these earrings. These are by Kate Spade, and look how adorable. Every pair comes in a cute little dust bag like this, so they don't get tarnished or icky sitting in your jewelry box or just kind of lost. You can kind of keep them separate, and how cute for a gift. I mean, come on. So these ones right here, I don't even know if you're going to be able to tell, but they reflect several different colors. They're like iridescent. Is that the word, iridescent? But they have several different ones. They have like a clear, a gold. They have all kinds of colors, but these ones are just easy. They go with absolutely everything. They're so sparkly. Let's see if you can see the other one. They're so sparkly. They're almost just like a timeless classic. Are they round or are they like a square? They're square. These ones have a gold, like the side is gold, but is the camera capturing how they reflect all these different colors like iridescent? Oh, I love them. I picked up 2 other pairs as well. They had them, I think, 20 or 30% off. Maybe they're still on sale. I'm not sure. I will, link below what I can find. But I also picked up these lever backs, which I love little dangly earrings like this. And these are just a beautiful blue, and then they have the gold little, what is that called? Little hoop. And actually, even the back is kind of pretty. You know, it's just like a simple little back, or black back of the stone here. But I think that's almost like a front earring and a back earring. You know what I mean? How beautiful are those? And these came in several different colors, but I was actually wearing a really pretty blue shirt that day, and I bought them and I instantly put them on, and they're just really pretty. And they're just kind of classic. I don't know. My style's pretty classic. Like, I like things that go with lots of things, and I like things that are just easy. And then the third pair are new for this holiday season, and these come in several colors too, but I got the silver, and these are just so pretty. These earrings to me are daytime all the way to evening. Little black dress, holiday parties, Christmas parties, t-shirt and jeans. Like, these are just so sparkly, so pretty, and just very classic with the way that the stones are set around the edge of the earring here. Just very, very pretty. So I've shared these a lot this fall, but every time I wear them, I get so many compliments on them. So I want to share them with you again in case you missed any of the previous videos. These are by Tom's, and they're the Majorca booty. I love that it's an open toe. Now, I live in the South. Up north, I would never be wearing these at this time of year because snow, rain, cold, that kind of thing. But I understand now down here, like, you just wear things differently. But pick these up. They are so comfortable. I mean, they're by Tom's after all. I can wear these all day, and my feet don't hurt at all. And you know I'm comfort first. Comfort before fashion. These are both. And every time I wear them, I get so many compliments. I love this color. It just works well with so many things. They are true to size. I bought an 8 in them, and they're just wonderful. This powder never lets me down, ever. This is like an always favorite powder, but I've been using it a lot this month. It's the Chanel Natural Finish Loose Powder. I have the shade number 30 Natural Translucent 2. I believe there are 3 shades. It's just wonderful. It gives just the slightest luminosity to the skin, but don't let that scare you. It's just, it's pretty. It doesn't look cakey. I can use this to set my under eye concealer. It's not too thick. It's not too heavy. I wouldn't say it keeps me matte all day, but it keeps me looking pretty all day. It's just a wonderful, wonderful powder, and I just love the packaging. I just like to let it sit out on my vanity. Speaking of beautiful packaging, a blush I've been reaching for a lot this month is the Gucci Sheer Blushing Powder in the shade Pink Camellia. Just a wonderful, wonderful dusty rosy mauve blush. It is a very pretty sheen. Is my light too bright? I always feel like I need to turn it down when I'm showing you colors here. It has a very pretty sheen on the face. It blends out beautifully. It's just, I think this is makes a beautiful gift. I mean, look at the packaging. Obviously, you're paying for the packaging. This is more of a luxury high-end product, but I really enjoy the formula. I enjoy how it looks on my face. It stays pink throughout the day. A lot of things like to turn rusty orange on me or just really warm up. So if I want something to look really cool and mauve-y, I need to first of all make sure it has a very cool mauve undertone. And this stays nicely all day. A lip combination I was loving this month, and I wore it in a couple of videos, and then I posted it on Instagram as well. It's the Makeup Forever 10C Aqua Lip Liner. This lasts nicely on the lips. I'd swatch. It's okay. I'll swatch it. It's just that it's not gonna come off too easy, but it is a beautiful, like, deep, more purpley plum raspberry color. But if you're looking for a waterproof lip liner that's going to stay on through eating and drinking and all that, this is a good one. And then I've been wearing it with Tom Ford's Showgirl lipstick, which is stunning. Now, this is an expensive lipstick, and every year, I swear the price of these goes up. However, this is a very unique shade to my collection because it's like a beautiful fuchsia, but it has a blue shift to it. So on the lips, it's like glossy, and it just beams. It just radiates off my lips. If you watch my wine video or my Christmas wish list video, I'm wearing this lipstick, this combo, and you can see it's just so flattering. It is a beautiful, beautiful shade of pink. I love it. Okay, before we finish my makeup stuff, I want to share with you a few songs that I'm loving, and I will, I believe they have YouTube video links to them, so you can like listen to the song. I'll put those below. But the first is Reckless Love by Bethel Music. I blast that song in my house, and it's just so good, you guys. It is so good. It just stirs my soul. It is so good. You need to listen to that. And another one, I kind of discovered, I was playing my Spotify. I've been into Spotify. I used to listen to Pandora all the time. Then I kind of discovered Spotify, and I've been obsessed. And so a song came up by Carrollton called Made for This. Blast that song in your car, blast it in your house, just go listen to it. It'll just get you so excited and just so happy. I absolutely love it. As I just mentioned, I did make a Christmas wish list video. And it just so happened that this past weekend, my husband's like, you know what, just go out and find a few things for yourself. He doesn't like shop for me, but he lets me shop for myself kind of thing. So it's basically like my Christmas and then some gift to myself. But I found a few things that were, well, first of all, I'll show you the purse that I found, the handbag, I should say. I found it on the clearance table, and then they had an additional 20% off handbags, and I'm just like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, and I'm so happy. So it comes with a nice dust bag, but that's in my closet because I've been already carrying this, and this is by Kate Spade. I was looking for a nice black handbag that's not too big, something a little bit more structured. This one has gold hardware, which I'm really enjoying because my other black handbag that I bought has gunmetal. So you can wear it crossbody, or you can detach that, or just over the shoulder, and you can carry it like just with the handles. I'm loving it. It's not too big. It's not too small. It has a zipper in the center. It has two like side pockets here for like phones, and I got my mints in there. And it's got a generous amount of space in here. And then on this side, there's another zippered compartment where I usually keep like, you know, keys and feminine stuff and whatever. That's weird. Why did I say that? But we all do it, right? So anyways, I'm loving it. It's like a very soft leather, and it's kind of pebbled. Can we see that? Let's see. Oh, there you go. You can see it. It's kind of pebbled. Oh, it's buttery soft. I'm loving it. It is so cute. It's perfect. Like I said, I've been wearing it crossbody when I'm with my kids, and then like when I'm just by myself, I'll wear it like this or just kind of carry it with the handles. But I need that crossbody option. Those of us with children understand we need to have our hands free to grab them at any moment, especially my son. And then the other thing, they had like a gift with purchase, and I found a pair of really cute sunglasses on sale, and then they were an additional, and I'm just like, they're practically telling me to like bring me home. I mean, it was such a good price that I just couldn't turn them off. Couldn't turn them down. That's the word. So Kate Spade, which I've honestly, I didn't own anything from Kate Spade prior to a couple days ago, and I went on a Kate Spade spree, you know, getting the earrings and the handbag and the sunglasses. I totally, like, my husband spoils me. He really does. And so anyway, so I don't know what these are called. I guess I should have known the name when I mentioned the handbag, but I'll have everything linked below because I'm not up on the lingo of handbag styles and all that. But I was looking for some basic cat eye, thinner rimmed black sunglasses. I love that this has the gold on the side because it matches my purse. And I just think they're not too big. They're not too oversized where I look silly. They're just very classic and clean, and that's the look I was going for. It's the look that I prefer. And then on the front, they have like a fun little pattern. You cannot see this when you're wearing them, but they are kind of cute to just kind of set down, you know, when you're out and about or whatever, but just very classic. I have a very petite face, like this way and narrow. So if a lot of, like, for instance, the regular size Ray-Ban aviators are huge on me. I have to get the small ones, and even those still look, you know, pretty large on my face. All right, Chelsea, get to the rest of this makeup. I told myself you need to make a favorites video that's like less than 15 minutes because no one's watching your whole video, and I can see that by the analytics. Which don't ever look those up; it'll just depress you. But anyways, it's so hard though because I feel like I'm cutting, you know, like shortening myself. Brandy, she watches every single one of my videos, and she's always so encouraging. I got the shock of my life. I believe it was on Thanksgiving Day, or maybe it was the day before Thanksgiving. I went up to my mailbox, and she had messaged me and said she had something that I was wanting, and she never used it, so could she send it to me? And I said, well, are you sure? Like, you don't need to do that kind of thing. You know, like, I don't bring things up because I'm asking for things from you. You know what I mean? It's just like a point of conversation. And anyway, so she had sent me a makeup item, and in the package, she just put something in there that I was wanting to try, and I just was absolutely shocked. I was quite frankly speechless, and I was opening up the package, and my daughter's like, why do you keep saying what? Oh my gosh, like, why do you keep saying that? I'm like, because mommy's truly shocked right now, and I didn't even have words to say, like, I didn't have words to say. Anyways, what she had sent me was one of these Natasha Denona 5 pans. This is the number 9, and I still, to this day, am very, very grateful, and I have been wanting to try these, and she sent one to me. This is more of like the neutral ones, and I just was like, oh my gosh. So thank you, truly, so much. These are the moments and the times that remind me that, you know, there really still is love in this world, and it's everywhere. It's everywhere, and it's these little blessings like this that just kind of get you excited and just make you want to then go out and bless other people. So just know that when you're blessing somebody, because you're doing that, it makes that person then want to bless somebody else, and it just carries the love all around. And so thank you so much. I dug out my Hourglass Luminous Light Ambient Lighting Powder. This is just a wonderful highlighter. I mean, if you have any sort of texture or pores, I'm not wearing this today actually, but it's just wonderful. You can use this all over your face if you want a really, really glowy look. I don't do that because I still get kind of glowy during the day just because it's still warm outside, but I love this, love these powders. Very finely milled, unlike anything else that I have. Excuse me, wonderful. A mascara I have to have a conversation about, the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. Okay, so last week, or no, I think it was two and a half weeks ago, I opened this up and I loved it. Now, it's been about 2 weeks. Not only do I have a lot of product outside of this and kind of goopy all over the brush, I loved this 2 weeks ago, and now it's like getting really clumpy and it's drying out already. So I know a lot of people like rave this is their favorite mascara ever. So I'm wondering if it's like your favorite ever and you used it for a week and then they talked about it, or like if they used it for a month and then I don't know. Because my opinion has changed in the past 2 weeks. Like when I first opened it, I loved it. It's wonderful, and I still don't mind it. But there's so much product on the outside, and it's kind of dry and goopy all over the place already. So yeah, it's a drugstore mascara. It's good, but if it's only good for 2 weeks, and I think this was like $10, I mean, I get 3 months out of my $20, $30 mascara, so then this wouldn't be worth it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm all about a good quality product, but I mean, if I gotta buy 3 of these for the price of, I don't know. I do like it, but now that that's happening, I just was wondering if you guys experienced that. Okay, and the last thing I want to share with you is an eyeshadow I've been wearing, and I wore this in a few videos as well. It's Wisteria by Makeup Geek. It's like a matte, brighter purple, and it's so pretty. If you want to see the makeup look, or eye look, just check out the wine video or my Christmas wishlist video. I wore this shadow, and it was just stunning. It's a beautiful purple. It's cool. It stays this color all day on your eyes, and it's gorgeous. Well, I didn't hit my goal of making this a shorter video, but I'm not sure if I'm ever going to do that because honestly, my favorite part of this whole process of having a channel is this. It's sitting down, it's chatting with you guys, it's talking about things, it's having girl chat time. It's not like, let's make a quick to the point video and put it up and see how many views we can. That's not me. And the longer I'm on YouTube, especially the past few months here, I've really just been trying to figure out what direction I want to take my channel. Do I want to stay true to myself, knowing I may not be going directly upwards as far as subscribers and views and all that stuff is. Those aspects of YouTube turn me off, and I know I'm going against the grain and I'm going against all the rules of having a successful channel, but I don't care. I don't care because this is what I enjoy, and I appreciate you guys, and I just love to sit down and have this time. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'm not quite sure what the plan is for me for this month because I have family coming in. I'm doing a lot of baking right now, so I'm not sure if there's going to be a lot of videos coming up. I'm just really rolling with the punches right now, especially with this time of year. There's just a lot of like family things going on, and that's my number 1 priority. And so I will make videos as I feel inspired and as I have the time, but just know I'm not going anywhere. I just might, have to have less videos up at this time. So thank you guys for understanding, for supporting me. I love each and every one of you, and we'll chat very soon. Bye guys.